One journey, one pursuit, 8 weeks. Our mission is to spread kindness one random act at a time. We believe that a single kind act has a ripple effect that can reach out to the entire world. Hi, and welcome to ARK Project Now.
We just showed up to Auburn, and this campus is unbelievably awesome. The weather's amazing, which is a change, so we are very excited to see what happens here.
While exploring campus, we ran into a group called The Big Event. The Big Event is an organization that draws hundreds of student volunteers, and they do a service event within their community.
Yeah, and it's all based on the concept of kindness, and of course that's right up our alley, so we knew we wanted to work through them in some way. But unfortunately, the event wasn't happening for another month or so it was time for us to get creative. And while we were brainstorming, we decided it was finally time to do something we've been wanting to do for a really long time, and that is a kindness scavenger hunt. Spread some kindness today, guys. It's worth spreading. The purpose of a kindness scavenger hunt is to get people stepping out of their comfort zones and interacting with one another and just implementing kindness so that they can realize that it's a really fun and simple thing. It doesn't have to be extravagant. It can be pretty much a game sometimes.
To set this up, we just wrote down 15 kind acts that people could do. It was anywhere from buying someone coffee, high-fiving someone, writing a thank you letter back home, or calling your parents and letting them know how much you really care about them. And like most things we do, we didn't know how people would take it or react, but at the end of the day, we were more than surprised.
Hi, Mom.
Hey,
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that I love you.
I love you.
And you're a great mom.
Thank you.
So it says, "Dear Smooth and Groove Guy, thanks for being the nicest human ever. Seeing you and getting a delicious smoothie brightens my day every time. XOXO Smoothie Lover Elizabeth." Hey, you're one of the nicest people I run into on campus, so I wanted to write you a thank you note.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you.
We appreciate y'all. You guys make us great. Taking $1 and I'm gonna put it at a vending machine for somebody to find it.
I'm writing a letter to Dr. King, who is my music professor. I think he's just very genuine and he really cares about all of us, and he made that known the first day of class.
Everybody needs to have their day brightened. I mean, especially on such a day like this. This is incredible. I would call my brother.
Please record your message.
Hey Bryce, it's Zach. I just want to call and say I love you, man. You're a really great brother and I miss you. I hope school's going well and optometry school's not too stressful, and if you need anything, call me, man. Love you to death. Bye.
That's awesome.
There we go. Let's go. We got it.
Now, one of the best ones was pocketing. Pocketing is when you take $1 and you secretly place it in someone else's pocket without them knowing. This actually ended up being one of the most accomplished acts for that day. And we had some hilarious results.
Money in someone's pocket. This guy looks like he wants $1.
Where does she live? Hey.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put $1 right there. There's $1.
Appreciate it.
Didn't go as planned.
That was not subtle.
It's a risky one.
It's a
It's
risky
supposed
one.
to be where they don't notice. Yeah. Oh no. I thought I was just supposed to give it to him.
Yeah, that was my pride.
I am about to put this $1 in someone's backpack. Secretly, I gotta pick out a good person.
Fun. Everyone's Auburn. You dominated.
Oh, that's actually awesome.
This is rough.
That was really good.
Dang it. Dang it.
Not subtle at all. So I'm gonna try to go put pocket. I've never actually done this before. I've seen other people do it.
Yeah, it's the opposite of pickpocket. So you take this dollar and you go sneak it into somebody's pocket or backpack. Sound good?
Yes.
You pay 5 and he gives someone else a 1. 5-fold. Boom.
He was just explaining to this guy what pickpocketing was, and I put money in his bag as that was going on. Kind of like slide money into people's like backpacks or things like that.
Wait, one more try.
Here's what you gotta do. You gotta like walk up behind them kind of slowly, like walk at their pace, and then let's go.
Bike drum.
Well done. And that was a 100 kind act.
The scavenger hunt ended up being so much better than we could have ever expected. Going into the event, we had no idea how many acts of kindness were going to be accomplished, but we ended up crossing off just over 100 over the course of the event. It honestly blew us away.
People were so receptive and loved the idea. Now, while we were doing the scavenger hunt, through the big event, we came across a powerful story of a girl we knew we needed to meet. We are headed to dinner right now with this girl that we came into contact with about 2 days ago. Her name's Kayla Perry. 2 years ago, she was diagnosed with very rare brain cancer, and she started this amazing organization called Open Hands Overflowing Hearts, and they just raise money for pediatric cancer because it's severely underfunded. And we're going in just to kind of swap stories, but little does she know, we're gonna try and do something special for her. We want to just let her know what people think of her because she's an amazing human.
This next showing? Or
Yeah, well there's...
She's incredible if you haven't picked up.
We have to go back by tomorrow. Is it on us or past?
they're the middleman,
Yeah,
essentially,
pretty much. Instagram or Facebook. Came to and was like looking at my Facebook and I was like, oh look, they're planning the coffee house. I haven't even had to do anything for it. Turns out somebody had posted it though. Somebody had posted it though.
So we just met the most amazing girl in the world. She's a college student. Her name is Kayla. She's been battling a lot with her health. She just had brain surgery 2 weeks ago, and despite all of that, all of her circumstances, her only focus is on other people.
We asked her, like, what's the kindest thing somebody could do for you? Her answer was support Open Hands Overflowing Hearts. So we can do that, but we also want to do something else.
We just feel like she needs to be blessed because she's putting all her focus on other people. We want to put the focus back on her. Right now, this project I'm working on is we're going to reach out to all of her friends and family, and we're going to ask them to send in a short video clip just about what they appreciate about her and how much they love her. And hopefully we'll be able to make this awesome little compilation and be able to send it to her and kind of brighten her day.
So we've had a tremendous amount of people sending in video. It's been all friends and family. I think it's going to be something very powerful for her to watch.
Hey Kayla, it's Dalton and Alex from ARK Project Now. It was so nice meeting you the other day. When we first got to Auburn, we were asking around who we needed to connect with and who was the kindest person here, and your name kept coming up time and time again, and for good reason, we found out.
You are such a kind, loving, brave, and passionate girl, and the world is truly a better place because you're in it. I mean, we can go on and on about what we think about you, but why not just let these people tell you?
Kayla Perry, you have been quite the inspiration to me and to so many others. I can't even imagine how many lives you've touched.
You've just meant so much to me this past semester, and I can't wait for this next semester, and I think you're an incredible person, and I'm just honored to call you my friend.
She is just such a role model to not only me but to everybody, and just what she powers through day after day. I don't even know if it's describable.
I am forever thankful for you. I love you.
I love you so much.
Love you so much.
Love you, Kayla. I love you.
I love you.
We love you.
Love her and think the world of her.
Love you.
We love you and we pray.
Hey Kate, I love you. I'm so proud of you. I remember, I can't do it. You can. I remember the day that God told me that he was going to do great things through you. I just had no idea it would be this way. But I want you to know how proud I am of you and how special you are to me. And I love you so much.